this video, we are gonna see how to make milk bread in cooker.
Measure 250 ml of milk. It should be lukewarm. Then add it into a container.
Add 6 tablespoons of sugar.
That would be enough if you are using it for sandwich, but if you are using for some sort of sweet, you need to add more according to your taste and use.
Add sugar to the container in which we have added milk in it. Stir it thoroughly until the sugar gets dissolved in it.
For the softness of the bread, we are going to now add yeast. This is about 2.5 teaspoons, that is 8 grams of yeast. That would be enough for 2 breads or 1 bread, 1 big bread. So yeah, it's 8 grams.
Add the yeast into the milk in which we have added the sugar. The milk must be lukewarm, not too hot or else not too cold. If it is too hot, the yeast will die. If it is too cold, it takes a long time to get activated.
After adding, stir it because these are granulated yeast, so it takes time for dissolving and then to activate. So I'm dissolving it right now with my spoon. If you have the dry yeast, the regular yeast, a single stir would be okay, but we have granulated yeast, so we need to stir it and dissolve it, then it will get activated. Let's close it and keep it aside for about 5 to 10 minutes. So now we are going to measure maida or all-purpose flour, whatever you call it. So we have measured it. It's approximately about 310 grams, that is 1 3/4 cup of maida or all-purpose flour. That would be enough maida. Add extra sugar if you wish to use it for some sort of spread like Nutella or peanut butter or something of that kind.
It's been 10 minutes until we have keep it aside the yeast. It's been really foamy. It have shown its work on it. And make a hole in it and pour the mixture.
Mix it gradually and slowly till it becomes like a paste. It should not be so stiff or not so soft. It will be
A little sticky.
a little sticky dough. That would be the best consistency. After adding oil, it would not be so sticky, but the consistency will be like that still.
Mix it thoroughly. It will be little sticky. You can add a little bit of oil or else butter. This is how it looks after mixing. It will be so sticky. Don't worry about that. Add a little amount of oil or else butter. Grease a clean bowl with oil or else butter. Add that sticky dough into the greased bowl. Add oil or else butter on top of the dough.
Place a damp cloth over it and leave it aside for 1 hour or until the dough is double in size. After 1 hour, it looks like this, doubled in size. Punch it and release all the gas from it. It would be sticky still, but mix it and release all the gas from it. Knead it well because all the gas should be escaped from it, because it would be sour in taste, so we cannot bear that taste, so you need to release all the gas from it. Add some dry flour on a plate and place this dough on it. We are going to split it. We are going to make it into two portions and we are going to make two breads out of it.
Cut it into two equal parts if you need two breads, or else use it as it is as a big bread.
Knead it really well and release all the gas bubbles from it, because that would give a sour taste to the bread.
Place the dough on the baking tray.
You can even use an aluminium container. We are using aluminium container or any container which you have.
Apply oil on top of the dough and leave it aside for 1 hour.
For proofing.
After 1 hour, it looks like this. It would be double or triple in size.
That's the perfect timing for taking and baking it in oven. Take a large cooker, add rock, tiles or sand or salt or something like pebbles, whatever you have in handy, you need to add it as a layer in the cooker. That would preserve heat, and keep it in full flame for about 15 minutes and preheat it. That would make it so hot and it would bake the
bread really well. Close it with the lid. Leave it for 15 minutes.
So next, let's see about the egg wash. We are using egg wash so that the bread looks brown in color on top, or else the bread would be white in color. For this, we are going to take one egg and then we are going to add some sugar in it and a tablespoon or two of milk. That would be perfect in quantity. Mix it well and brush it on top of the dough.
Brush some egg mixture on it, and you can grease with hands or else use a kitchen brush.
Spread it all over the top of the dough so that it would look brown in color and nice golden crust will be formed. This is how it looks after egg washing.
This is preheated cooker. Place the dough into it by placing a stand into it.
You can use any wire stand, any container, because if it is directly touching the ground part, then what happens is it would burn. So that's the reason why we are lifting it up, and that would prevent it from burning.
Close it with a lid and let it cook for 30 minutes on medium-high flame. It's been half an hour. Let's open it. Wow, it have cooked really well.
Its texture is awesome.
It have cooled down for 10 minutes, then only it gets soft on the top and bottom. Here's it, the soft and tasty bread.